Hello students, let's do rational numbers exercise 2E. We are on page number 40 with question 1, evaluate. So here we have two rational numbers and we have to add. So as you can see, the denominators are different, so we have to make them equal by finding the LCM of the denominators. So let's find the LCM of 3 and 4. So this we can divide by 3 itself. 3 ones are 3. We bring down 4. Now we continue with 2, 1, 2 twos are 4. We continue again, 2, 1 and 1. Now the LCM here will be 3 into 2 into 2. 3 twos are 6 and 6 twos are 12. So now we're going to use 12, the LCM, as the common denominator. Let's write down the two rational numbers, minus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4. And here the denominator, we're going to use 12 as the common denominator. This is the LCM. Now 3 into 4 is 12. So let's multiply the first numerator also by 4. Minus 2 into 4 will be minus 8. 2 fours are 8. Plus, let's go to the second one, and here the denominator is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. So multiply 3 also by 3. 3 threes are 9. So here what do we have? We have minus 8 plus 9. Signs are different, so we have to put the sign of the bigger number, plus and subtract. So 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 is 1 and the denominator is 12. So what is our final answer? Our final answer here is 1 by 12. Question 2. 7 by minus 27 plus 11 by 18. Our denominator has a minus sign, so we're going to remove it from there and give it to the numerator. So let's write down that question now. The question is minus 7 plus 11 by 18. So now as you can see, the denominators are different. So we need to find the LCM of the denominators 27 and 18. So this we can use 3 here to find the LCM. 3 nines are 27 and 3 sixes are 18. We can continue with 3 again. So we get 3 threes are 9, 3 twos are 6. Again with 3, 3 ones are 3 and we have 2 here. Now we can continue with 2. So this is 1 and 1. So what is our LCM? Our LCM will be 3 into 3 into 3 into 2. 3 threes are 9. 9 threes are 27. Now 27 into 2 is 54. So our LCM, which we're going to use as a common denominator, is 54. So let's write that down here, 54. Now the first rational number, denominator is 27. So 27 into 2 is 54. So multiply minus 7 into 2, that will be minus 14. Plus, go to the next one, 18 into what is 54? 18 into 3 is 54. So multiply 11 also by 3. 11 threes are 33. So what do we have here? Minus 14 plus 33. That is, signs are different. So we put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. Subtract 33 minus 14. So here, let's borrow. So this becomes 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 19. So this is 19 by 54. So our final answer to this question is simply 19 by 54. Question 3. Minus 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 12. So let's write down the question. Minus 3 by 8 is the first rational number, and we're going to add minus 5 by 12 to it. So let's find the LCM of the denominators 8 and 12. So we can begin with 2 here. 2 fours are 8, 2 sixes are 12. Continue with 2 again. 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. Use 2 again. 2 ones are 2, and now we have 3. Now divide with 3, 1 and 1. So we can now find our LCM. Let's multiply 2 into 2 into 2 and 3. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 threes are 24. So the LCM here is 24. So let's use that as the common denominator here. So LCM is 24. The first rational number, denominator is 8. 8 into 3 is 24. So multiply minus 3 also into 3. Minus 3 into 3 is minus 9 plus, Go to the second rational number, denominator is 12. 12 twos are 24, so multiply minus 5 also by 2. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. So let me put brackets here because we have a plus sign there. Now here what do I have? Minus 9, and because I have the plus sign, when I remove the brackets, I can put the same number with the same sign here. So now it is minus 9 minus 10 by 24. So when signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add. So 9 plus 10 is 19. So this is minus 19 by 24, which is our final answer. Question 4. Here we have 9 by minus 16. So let's remove that minus sign from the denominator and put it up in the numerator. Now we're going to add minus 5 by minus 12. Now here, since we have a minus sign in the numerator and the denominator, we can cancel it. So let's write our question now. It's going to be minus 9 by 16, and we're going to add 5 by 12. Minus 9 by 16 plus 5 by 12. Now let's find the LCM of 16 and 12. Now with 2 8s are 16, 2 6s are 12. Continue with 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. Again use 2. 2 2s are 4, and you bring down 3. Continue with 2. 2 1s are 2, bring down 3. Now we're going to use 3. 3 1s here are 3. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. There are 4 2's into 3. 2 2's are 4. 4 2's are 8. 8 2's are 16. 16 into 3 is 48. So we're going to use 48 as the common denominator. So let's do that. Write 48 here. Look at the first rational number. The denominator is 16. 16 into 3 is 48. So multiply minus 9 also into 3. Minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. Plus, let's go to the second rational number. Denominator is 12. 12 into 4 is 48. So multiply 5 also by 4. 5 4s are 20. Now what do we have? Minus 27 plus 20. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 27 minus 20 is 7. So minus 7 by 48. Question 5. Now here we have three rational numbers, minus 5 by 9 plus minus 7 by 12 plus 11 by 18. So all this is addition. So let's write that down. Minus 5 by 9 plus minus 7 by 12 plus 11 by 18. Now let's find the LCM of the denominators 9, 12 and 18. So let's begin with 3. 3 3's are 9, 3 4's are 12, 3 6's are 18. Now we can continue with 3 itself. 3 1's are 3, bring down 4, 3 2's are 6. So now we can use 2. So bring down 1, 2 2's are 4, 2 1's are 2. Again use 2 here. 1, 2 1's are 2 and 1. So what is our LCM? 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. 3 3's are 9, 9 2's are 18, 18 2's are 36. So the LCM is 36. So we're going to use 36 as a common denominator here. The first rational number, denominator is 9. Now 9 into 4 is 36. So let's multiply minus 5 into 4. So minus 5 into 4 is minus 20 plus second rational number, denominator is 12. 12 3's are 36. So minus 7 into 3 is minus 21. Minus 21. Then the last rational number, 18 is the denominator. 18 2's are 36. So 11 into 2 is 22. So here what do we have? Minus 20. Let's remove the bracket. So it becomes minus 21 plus 22. And the denominator is 36. Now let's take numbers with the same sign. So we have minus 20 and minus 21 with the same sign. So let's take that here. Minus 20 minus 21. When signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add. 20 plus 21 is 41. So what do we have here? Here we have minus 41 plus 22 and the denominator is 36. So here signs are different. So let's put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 41 minus 22. 41 minus 22. Let's borrow. 11 minus 2 is 9. 3 minus 2 is 1. So here we have minus 19 by 36. Question 6. 7 by minus 26 plus 16 by 39. So let's remove this minus sign from the denominator and put it up. So here what do we have? Minus 7 by 26 plus 16 by 39. Now let's find the LCM of 26 and 39. Let's begin with 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. That means 2 into 13 is 26. We bring down 39 as it is. Now continue with 13. We can continue with 13 because 13 is a prime number. 13 ones are 13 and 13 threes are 39. So now we can use 3. So 1 and 3 ones are 3. So what is our LCM? Let's put the smaller numbers first. So 2 into 3 into 13. So 2 threes are 6. So let's do 6 into 13. So multiply 13 into 6. 6 threes are 18, carry 1. 6 ones are 6 plus 1, 7. So LCM is 78. So let's use 78 as a common denominator. Now look at the first rational number, denominator is 26. Now 26 into 3 is 78. So minus 7 into 3 will be minus 21 plus the second rational number, denominator is 39. 39 into 2 is 78. So multiply 16 into 2. 16 into 2 is 32. So what do we have here? Minus 21 plus 32. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 32 minus 21. So that is 32 minus 21. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. We get 11. So this is plus 11 by 78 or simply 11 by 78, which is our final answer. Question 7. Minus 2 by 3 minus 5 by 7. So this time it is subtraction. Let's write it down. Minus 2 by 3. Now here we're going to remove the brackets. So when you remove the brackets, you need to see the sign before that. It's minus, isn't it? So the sign of the rational number inside will change. So minus 5 by 7 will now become plus 5 by 7. Now let's find the LCM of 3 and 7. You can begin with 3. 3 ones are 3 and then we bring down 7. Now we can divide this by 7. 1 and 7 ones are 7. So what is the LCM? The LCM is 3 into 7. 3 sevens are 21. So let's use 21 as a common denominator here and look at the first rational number, denominator is 3. 3 into 7 is 21, so multiply minus 2 by 7. Minus 2 into 7 will be minus 14 plus the denominator of the second rational number is 7, so 7 into 3 is 21. 5 into 3 now, 5 threes are 15. So what do we have here? Minus 14 plus 15. We have to put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 15 minus 14, which is 1. 1 by 21 plus 1 by 21 or 1 by 21, which is our final answer. Question 8. So here we have minus 5 by 7. Now we are going to remove the brackets of minus 3 by 8. So the sign before that is minus. That means this will change to plus 3 by 8. So this is plus 3 by 8. So let's find the LCM of 7 and 8. Let's begin with 7. 7 ones are 7 and then 8. Now we have to use 2, 1 and 2 fours are 8. 2, 1 and 2 twos are 4. Again use 2, 1 and 2 ones are 2. So now our LCM will be 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that is 7 into, let's multiply the 2's. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. 7 8s are 56. So let's use that as the common denominator here, 56. The first rational number, denominator is 7. 7 into 8 is 56, so multiply minus 5 into 8. Minus 5 into 8 is minus 40. Plus, the second rational number, denominator is 8. 8 into 7 is 56, so multiply 3 into 7. 3 sevens are 21. Now here we have minus 40 plus 21. Signs are different, so put the sign of the bigger number and subtract 40 minus 21. So let's do that. 40 minus 21. Borrow. 10 minus 1 is 9. 3 minus 2 is 1. So we have minus 19 by 56, which is our final answer. Question 9. 7 by 26 plus 2 plus minus 11 by 13. So here we have 7 by 26. Then we have plus 2 by 1. We'll give it the denominator 1. Now here we have plus sign before the, if we have to put brackets here, we have plus sign before that. So this becomes minus. We can write the same thing, minus 11 by 13 as it is because the sign is plus. Now let's find the LCM of 26 and 13. We don't have to find for 1. So here I'm going to use 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, and I bring down 13. Now I can use 13 itself. 13 ones are 13. So what is my LCM? My LCM is 2 into 13. 13 twos are 26. So let's use that as the common denominator here. First rational number, denominator is 26 itself. So 26 into 1. So 7 into 1. 7 ones are 7 plus 1 into 26. So let's multiply 2 into 26. 2 into 26 is 52. Then we have 13 as the denominator. 13 twos are 26. So multiply 11 by 2. 11 twos are 22. So here we have plus 7 plus 52 minus 22. So let's add the numbers with a plus sign. So that's 52 plus 7. So 2 plus 7 is 9, 59. So here what do we have? 59 minus 22 by 26. So we have to minus 59 and 22. 9 minus 2 is 7, 5 minus 2 is 3. So we have 37 by 26. 37 by 26 is an improper fraction, so let's convert it to a mixed number. Divide 37 by 26. 26 ones are 26. So minus 7 minus 6 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. So what do we have here? 1, 11 by 26. So that is our final answer. 1, 11 by 26. Question 10. Here we have minus 1. Okay, let's write that. Minus 1 by 1. Then we have plus. Now here we have a minus sign in the denominator, which we will remove and put it for the numerator. So here we have minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. So now let's remove the bracket. So this will remain as minus 1 by 1. Now before the bracket we have a plus sign. That means you can write whatever is inside the bracket as it is. So minus 2 by 3 can be written as it is plus 5 by 6. Now let's find the LCM of 3 and 6. 3 and 6, we can use 3 here. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Let's use 2, 1, 2 ones are 2. LCM will be 3 into 2. 3 twos are 6. So let's use that here. So 6 is our LCM. The first denominator is 1. So 1 into 6. So multiply minus 1 also into 6. So that becomes minus 6. Minus, let's go to the second rational number. Denominator is 3. 3 twos are 6. So 2 into 2 is 4. So 2 twos are 4. Plus the last one is 6. So 6 into 1 is 6. So multiply 5 into 1. 5 ones are 5. So what do we have here? Minus 6, minus 4, plus 5. Add up the numbers which have the same sign, that is minus 6 and minus 4. So when you add it up, sign will be the same. Add 6 plus 4 becomes 10 plus 5. And the denominator is 6. Now minus 10 plus 5 signs are different. Let's put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 10 minus 5 is 5 and the denominator is 6. So our final answer here is minus 5 by 6. Question 2. The sum of two rational numbers is minus 3 by 8. Sum means when you add up two numbers, the answer that you get is minus 3 by 8. If one of the numbers is 3 by 16, find the other. So let's see what's given to us. The sum of two rational numbers is given to us as minus 3 by 8. Then one of the numbers is given to us as 3 by 16. So to find the other number, let's consider the other number to be x. That means 3 by 16 plus x. Okay, the sum of these two numbers should be equal to minus 3 by 8. So this is an equation. So to find the value of x, we say minus 3 by 8, and then we are going to transpose from the left hand side 3 by 16 to the right hand side. So that becomes minus, from plus it becomes minus 3 by 16. So here what do we have? Minus 3 by 8 and minus 3 by 16. So now we have to find the LCM of the denominators 8 and 16. So now let's use 2 to find this. 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. Continue with 2 again. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Continue. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 2 1 and 1. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So now here we're going to use 16 as a common denominator, and let's get the new numerators now. 8 2s are 16, so minus 3 into 2 will give us minus 6. Minus, now 16 into 1 is 16, so 3 into 1 is 3. So this is minus 6 minus 3. So minus 6 minus 3 signs are the same. Put the same sign and add 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So that is minus 9 by 16. So we have found the value of x. X is equal to minus 9 by 16. And what did we say x is? We said x is the other number. So we have found the other number to be minus 9 by 16. Question 3. The sum of two rational numbers is minus 5. If one of them is minus 52 by 25, find the other, just like the previous one. So the sum of two rational numbers is given to us, that's minus 5. And one number is given to us, minus 52 by 25. So let the other number be x. That means if I add minus 52 by 25 and x, I will get minus 5. It's given to us in the question the sum of two rational numbers. So to find the value of x, I'm going to leave minus 5 on the other side, and I'm going to transpose this number to the other side. So it's going to become minus 52 by 25. So now let's work this out and find the value of x. X is equal to, now here we're going to write this as minus 5 by 1. Now since we have a minus sign before the bracket, when I remove this brackets, the sign of this rational number will change from minus to plus. So that's going to become plus 52 by 25. So now here I can find the LCM here. LCM is 25. And let's carry on here. 1 into 25 is 25. Minus 5 into 25. 25 5s are 125. So this is minus 125. Plus the other rational number denominator is 25 into 1. So 52 into 1. So this is 52. So here we have a minus sign. And we have another plus sign. So when signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. So we have to subtract 125 minus 52. 5 minus 2 is 3. Borrow here 12 minus 5. That is 7. So minus 73 by 25. This is the value of x. And x, as we know, is the other number. So we have found the value of the other number to be minus 73 by 25. Question 4. What rational number should be added to minus 3 by 16 to get 11 by 24. Okay, now let's take a simple example. Now, instead of minus 3 by 16, I can write. So this is just to help you understand. So instead of minus 3 by 16, I've written 5. What should I add to 5? What should I add to 5 if I have to get, say, 9? What should I add to 5? We know 5 plus 4 will give us 9. So here we know it is going to be 4. So we can take this off and we can write 4 there. Now how did we get 4? By subtracting 9 and 5. 9 minus 5 will give us 4. Now similarly, instead of 5, let me write the other number, minus 3 by 16. Now what should I add to minus 3 by 16 to get 11 by 24? What should I add? How to find the answer? By subtracting 11 by 24 and minus 3 by 16. So let's do that. So 11 by 24 should be written first and minus 3 by 16 should be written next. So this is how we find. So whenever you have a doubt, use simpler numbers as examples and learn how to do it. So here we can erase this off and we can carry on with our subtraction there. So here we have 11 by 24 minus 3 by 16. So I'm going to remove the brackets there. So before I remove the brackets, I need to see what is the sign before the bracket. It's minus. So this will change to plus. So what does this become? Plus 3 by 16. So now I have 11 by 24 plus 3 by 16. Let's find the LCM of 24 and 16. Let's use 2 here. 2 12s are 24, 2 8s are 16. Continue with 2 again. 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8. Again we use 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Continue. 2, we have 3 and 1. And now we use 3, 1 and 1. So what is our LCM? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So let's multiply this. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Now 16 into 3 is 48. So 48 is the LCM which we are going to use here. So let's do that. So this is 48. Now the first denominator is 24, 24 into 2. So 11 into 2. 20 plus 16 into 3 is 48. So 3 into 3 will be 9. So here what do we have? 22 plus 9. 22 plus 9 is 31. 31 and the denominator is 48. So our final answer here is 31 by 48 and that is the rational number that should be added to minus 3 by 16 to get 11 by 24. Question 5. What rational number should be added to minus 3 by 5 to get 2? So here also let's use a simple example. Now what should I add to 4? What should I add to 4 if I have to get 7? 4 plus what will give me 7? 4 plus 3, isn't it? Now how did we get that 3? By subtracting 7 minus 4. So similarly, let's write the actual numbers here. What should I add to minus 3 by 5? What should I add to minus 3 by 5 to get 2? What should I add? So I'm going to minus 2 minus 3 by 5. So this is how we write. So let's write it down. 2 minus, now put that in brackets because it has a minus sign, minus 3 by 5 and close the brackets. So now let's continue. 2 will become 2 by 1. Now before I remove the brackets, I need to see the sign before the bracket. If it's a minus sign, this will change. So minus 3 by 5 will now become plus 3 by 5. And the denominator, the common denominator is the LCM and the LCM is 5. So let's go to the first denominator. 1. 1 into 5 is 5. So 2 into 5 is 10. So this part is 10 plus, let's go to the next one. 5 into 1 is 5. So multiply 3 also by 1. 3 ones are 3. So here what do we have? 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 by 5, which is an improper fraction. Let's convert it to a mixed number. So 13 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10 minus 3. So how do I make this a mixed number? put the quotient here, the remainder on top, and the divisor down. So 2, 3 by 5. So what's my final answer? 2, 3 by 5. And what have we been asked to find? What rational number should be added, isn't it? So 2, 3 by 5 should be added to minus 3 by 5 if we have to get the answer 2. So children, we'll stop with this for now. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.